Hello everyone. Let's talk a little bit about the risks that the market is seeing right now and the ones that are not yet in people's minds. The first that is not in people's minds is the yuan. The yuan as a factor of destabilization of markets. If the yuan breaks $7, what is likely to happen is that it will create a wave of disinflationary pressures throughout the markets, emerging markets, developed markets, etc. We have seen it in the past, but it's a barrier that is sort of very important, pretty much like 3.1% was for the US 10-year bond. The second one is Europe. France, Spain, Portugal, Slovenia, so many countries are presenting budgets that are significantly increasing imbalances just in a moment in which we are seeing at the same time that interest rates are going to creep up, and more importantly, that the ECB action is embedded in the liquidity and is not creating multiple expansion. Bond yields are rising, the stock market is falling. This is something that we're already seeing as well in Japan. The action of central banks is not helping multiples, is not helping markets get more exuberant, more complacent. What is happening is simply that they are just keeping a little bit of what was left behind, but not much more. Therefore, what we need to pay attention is to the opportunities. Where are the opportunities? Earnings estimates so far seem to be quite good, and the earnings season is not that bad. So we need to pay attention to the companies that are giving good guidance, good buybacks, and good earnings growth. Second, liquidity. Let's get away from those areas, commodities, emerging markets, and Eurozone, where there's too much exposure to the need of interest rates to remain low and the need for further expansion that is very unlikely in a global slowdown scenario.